Here are 12 tips on how to defeat Imurah on PlayStation 5 Angel of Death difficulty. I do have to give a fair warning that for the PlayStation 5 version of the game does occasionally glitch out where Imurah himself will stop moving or the hitboxes on his attacks will have a lag, making them impossible to dodge. If you're having these issues, some solutions that I have is to exit the game to the main menu and close it and then reopen it. Recording your gameplay may also cause a lag, so switch to the record recent gameplay option. One last thing, there's a save point after the first health segment and I lost all of my heals and grenades with every reset. Let's get started. Tip number 1. In combat, use Titus's ability, Righteous Fury, to regenerate health. You should use health boxes only when you have been mortally wounded. Healing all the way with stims will remove it. Tip number 2. If your shields have been knocked down, don't risk getting a couple hits in. Just stay back and let them regenerate. Tip number 3. Go in with 2 crack grenades, but be careful when you use them because there won't be any in the battlefield. Tip number 4. Imurah's attack happened completely at random, but they are all the same. Tip number 5. Most of Imurah's human attacks sequences will consist of 2 consecutive blues with either one unmarked attack that can be repelled, followed by a red attack that is usually a large range spin attack, but it can also be a projectile. Tip number 6. Imurah will send you to a dark void approximately 4 times throughout the battle. There, you will have to either repel 2 or 3 consecutive blue attacks, followed by 3 red shots, which you can avoid by dodging once to the left and then twice to the right. Tip number 7. Imurah's demon form has 4 different attacks. The first one consisting of creating several warps that drop asteroids randomly on the map. To avoid getting hit, just run to the furthest corner of the map on either the left or the right. Tip number 8. The wave attack, which would be a good indicator that the hitbox is malfunctioning, will consist of Imurah creating anywhere between 3 to 4 wave attacks. The first sequence he will not redirect it back towards him, but after the second health segment, expect the last wave to come back to you. There will be a slowdown time to indicate the imploding wave. Just simply look at the direction that the wave is coming from and dodge as it is about to hit you. Tip number 9. The claw attack, which is the most annoying one. Simply run as far back as possible, looking in the direction of Imurah. As the claws are coming towards you, jump either to the left or to the right to avoid being hit. Keep in mind that this one is the most glitchy attack of them all and will most likely have a faulty hitbox. Tip number 10. The pink minefield is when Imurah's eye will begin to glow. There will be large pink marks on the ground. Just simply be wary of when your character begins to glow. You're most likely standing on a mine. Tip number 11. I played the whole game with aim assist off and lower the music and dialogue volume to low 40s. Tip number 12. Once you have reached 3/4 of the way of the last health segment, the battle will end. Thank you so much for watching. I am Retro Roto and these were 12 tips on how to beat Imurah on Angel of Death difficulty. If you enjoyed my video, please recommend it by sharing it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. If you liked the video, please like it. The rest of the video will show how I was able to defeat Imurah. Thank you so much for watching.